The seven wonders of the world. For centuries, these names have echoed through history, whispered with a mixture of awe and disbelief. They represent the pinnacle of human ambition, ingenuity, and artistic brilliance in the ancient world. From the sun-drenched shores of the Mediterranean to the fertile plains of Mesopotamia, these architectural marvels stood as testaments to the civilizations that built them. While most of these wonders have been lost to the ravages of time, their stories continue to inspire and intrigue us. The echoes of their grandeur resonate through the ages, carried on the winds of time. Join me, dear viewer, as we embark on a journey to uncover the true stories of these ancient marvels, exploring not just their physical scale, but also the mysteries surrounding their construction and the reasons behind their eventual demise.
Our journey begins on the shores of Alexandria, a bustling metropolis in the ancient world, where one of the most remarkable structures ever built once stood tall, the Lighthouse of Alexandria. Imagine, if you will, a towering edifice of gleaming white stone rising from the island of Pharos like a giant monolith against the sapphire sky. This was not merely a lighthouse as we might know it today, but a symbol of Alexandria's prosperity and a testament to the ingenuity of its people. The brainchild of the Ptolemaic dynasty, the lighthouse was more than just a navigational aid. It was a statement of power and prestige. For centuries, its brilliant light, magnified by an ingenious system of mirrors, cut through the darkness, guiding ships safely into the harbor. Sailors, weary from their journeys, would have looked upon its towering form with relief, their hearts filled with gratitude for its guiding light. The lighthouse, however, was more than just a beacon of hope for mariners. It was also a marvel of engineering. Ancient texts describe its three tiers, each adorned with intricate carvings and statues, culminating in a massive furnace at the summit where fires blazed throughout the night. Sadly, time and the relentless forces of nature were not kind to this architectural marvel. A series of earthquakes, those tremors of the earth's skin, weakened the lighthouse's foundations. The once proud beacon, battered by storms and eroded by the sea, eventually crumbled into the waves, leaving behind only legends and a few scattered stones as testament to its former glory. Yet, even in its absence, the Lighthouse of Alexandria continues to inspire. Its story is a powerful reminder of human ingenuity and our capacity to overcome seemingly insurmountable challenges. The lighthouse may be gone, but its legend, like the light it once shone, continues to illuminate the annals of history.
From the shores of Alexandria, we journey across the azure waters of the Mediterranean to the island of Rhodes, home to our next wonder, the Colossus of Rhodes. Unlike the lighthouse, which was primarily a functional structure, the Colossus was built to inspire awe and wonder. Imagine a colossal statue, a bronze giant so tall that ships could sail between its legs, a monument to the sun god Helios, protector of the island. Cast in the image of a powerful warrior, the Colossus stood as a symbol of Rhodes' victory over its enemies, a bronze testament to their resilience and might. The Colossus was more than just a statue. It was a symbol of freedom and liberation. After enduring a year-long siege, the people of Rhodes with unwavering spirit had repelled their invaders. To commemorate their victory, they decided to build a monument unlike any other, a giant that would forever stand as a guardian over their city. For 10 years, skilled artisans labored tirelessly, forging the Colossus piece by piece. Using a complex system of scaffolding and ramps, they slowly raised the giant statue, limb by limb, until it towered over the harbor. The Colossus, bathed in the golden light of the Mediterranean sun, became a beacon for sailors, a symbol of hope and victory visible for miles around. But the Colossus, like most giants, was not destined to stand forever. Just a few decades after its completion, a powerful earthquake struck Rhodes, shattering the statue's bronze legs and sending the mighty giant crashing to the earth. The impact was said to have been so great that it shook the entire island. The fallen Colossus, its bronze limbs scattered like broken toys, lay on the ground for centuries, a stark reminder of the ephemeral nature of even the grandest creations. Yet even in ruin, the Colossus continued to attract visitors, drawn by its legend and the sheer scale of its remains.
Our journey now takes us to the edge of the Aegean Sea, to the ancient city of Halicarnassus, where another marvel awaited, the mausoleum, a tomb so grand, so magnificent, that it would lend its name to all grand tombs that followed. It was here, in this vibrant city of philosophers and poets, that King Mausolus, ruler of Caria, chose to erect a monument to his memory, a testament not just to his life, but to the enduring power of love. Imagine, if you will, a towering structure of gleaming white marble, adorned with intricate carvings and sculptures, rising from a step platform like a vision from a dream. This was no ordinary tomb. It was a fusion of architectural styles, a harmonious blend of Greek, Egyptian, and Persian influences. The mausoleum was the brainchild not of the king himself, but of his devoted wife, Artemisia. Grief-stricken by his death, she poured her sorrow and her wealth into creating a monument that would stand as a testament to their love and ensure his memory lived on forever. She summoned the most skilled architects and artisans from across the land, challenging them to design a tomb that would surpass all others in grandeur and beauty. Sculptors chiseled lifelike figures into the marble, their artistry capturing the essence of Caria's culture and history. Horses reared, their riders frozen in time, while battles raged across the friezes. A silent symphony in stone. The crowning glory of the mausoleum was its rooftop, adorned with a chariot pulled by 4 magnificent horses, a symbol of the king's journey into the afterlife. This breathtaking sculpture, bathed in the golden light of the Aegean sun, could be seen for miles around, a beacon of love and loss. For centuries, the mausoleum stood as a testament to the power of human grief and the enduring nature of love. But time, as it often does, took its toll. Earthquakes shook the region, weakening the tomb's foundations, and gradually, piece by piece, the grand structure began to crumble.
Chapter 4. The Temple of Artemis at Ephesus. A wonder of scale and splendor. Our journey continues eastward to the bustling city of Ephesus, a center of trade and commerce in ancient times. It was here, nestled amongst the rolling hills of Ionia, that the Temple of Artemis stood, a testament to the devotion and artistry of the ancient world. Imagine a forest of towering columns, each one carved from gleaming white marble, rising towards the sky like ancient sentinels. This was the Temple of Artemis, a sanctuary dedicated to the goddess of the hunt, the wilderness, and childbirth. The temple was more than just a place of worship. It was a symbol of Ephesus's prosperity and a testament to the architectural genius of the ancient Greeks. Pilgrims from far and wide flocked to Ephesus, drawn by the temple's fame and the promise of divine favor. The temple we see in our mind's eye today was actually a reconstruction of an even earlier temple, destroyed by a jealous arsonist. Undeterred, the Ephesians rebuilt their beloved sanctuary, creating a structure even grander and more awe-inspiring than its predecessor. The heart of the temple housed a magnificent statue of Artemis, carved from ebony and ivory. This sacred image, adorned with jewels and precious metals, was said to possess miraculous powers, drawing worshippers from across the known world. The temple complex was a hive of activity, a bustling marketplace where merchants hawked their wares and artisans displayed their crafts. The air buzzed with a cacophony of languages and the scent of exotic spices, a testament to the cosmopolitan nature of Ephesus. But the Temple of Artemis, like many of the wonders on our journey, was destined for a tumultuous fate. Conquests, raids, and the relentless march of time took their toll. The temple was looted and damaged, its sacred treasures scattered to the winds.
Chapter 5. The Statue of Zeus at Olympia, a monument to the gods. Our journey takes us now to the sacred grounds of Olympia, the birthplace of the Olympic Games. Here amidst the rolling hills and olive groves stood a statue so magnificent, so awe-inspiring that it was considered one of the greatest artistic achievements of the ancient world. The statue of Zeus at Olympia. Imagine a colossal statue, towering over 40 feet high, crafted not from bronze or marble, but from the richest, most radiant ivory and gold. This was no ordinary statue, it was a depiction of Zeus, king of the gods, seated upon his celestial throne, a symbol of power, majesty, and the enduring spirit of the Olympic Games. The statue was housed in a magnificent temple, its grandeur a testament to the importance of the Olympic Games in ancient Greek culture. Every 4 years, athletes from across the Greek world would gather at Olympia, competing not just for glory and fame, but for the honor of their city-states. The creation of the statue itself was an epic undertaking. The renowned sculptor Phidias, considered one of the greatest artists of his time, was entrusted with this monumental task. He envisioned a Zeus that would embody both the awe-inspiring power and the benevolent wisdom of the king of the gods. Using a complex system of scaffolding and supports, Phidias and his team of skilled artisans labored tirelessly for years, carefully shaping the ivory and gold into the godlike form. The statue's eyes, crafted from precious stones, seemed to sparkle with life, while its flowing beard and hair, intricately detailed in gold, gave Zeus an aura of divine authority. The statue of Zeus became the centerpiece of the Olympic Games, a symbol of the ideals of athletic excellence, fair play, and the pursuit of human potential. For centuries, athletes from across the Greek world would come to Olympia, their hearts filled with awe and reverence, to compete under the watchful gaze of the king of the gods. But even gods, it seems, are not immune to the passage of time. The statue of Zeus, despite its divine subject matter, eventually succumbed to the forces of history.
Chapter 6. The Hanging Gardens of Babylon, a Lost Paradise. Our quest for the wonders of the ancient world takes us now to the heart of Mesopotamia, to the legendary city of Babylon, a place steeped in history, intrigue, and tales that seem almost too fantastical to be true. Here, amidst the arid plains and scorching sun, legend tells us of a marvel that continues to captivate the imagination. The Hanging Gardens of Babylon, an oasis of lush greenery and cascading waterfalls in the midst of a sun-baked empire. Imagine, if you will, a series of tiered gardens rising up from the desert floor like a verdant staircase to the heavens. Terraces overflowed with exotic plants, their blossoms perfuming the air with sweet fragrance. Waterfalls cascaded down the stone walls, their music a soothing counterpoint to the city's bustling streets. The Hanging Gardens were said to have been commissioned by King Nebuchadnezzar II for his beloved wife, Amytis, a Median princess who longed for the lush greenery and cool mountains of her homeland. The king, determined to ease his wife's homesickness, ordered his engineers and gardeners to create a paradise within the walls of his city. The construction of the gardens was a feat of engineering genius. Using a complex system of pumps, chains, and aqueducts, water from the nearby Euphrates River was lifted to the upper terraces, irrigating the plants and creating the illusion of a mountain spring. The gardens were not merely a display of wealth and power. They were a symbol of love, a testament to a king's devotion to his queen. Within their verdant embrace, Amytis could find respite from the harsh desert climate, surrounded by the beauty and tranquility of her beloved homeland. The Hanging Gardens became legendary, their fame spreading throughout the ancient world. Travelers returned from Babylon with tales of this wondrous oasis, their stories often embellished with each retelling. The exact location of the Hanging Gardens remains a mystery, their existence debated by historians and archaeologists to this day. Some believe they were a figment of the imagination, a romantic myth passed down through generations.
Chapter 7. The Great Pyramid of Giza, the last standing wonder. Our journey through the ancient world culminates at the edge of the Sahara Desert, in the land of pharaohs and pyramids, where one wonder still stands, a testament to the ambition, ingenuity, and sheer willpower of a civilization that thrived millennia ago, the Great Pyramid of Giza. Here on the Giza Plateau, rising from the sands like a colossal geometric mountain, stands the last remaining wonder of the ancient world. Imagine yourself standing at the foot of this massive structure, its smooth triangular face angled towards the heavens. Feel the heat radiating from the sun-baked limestone, each block weighing tons, yet fitted together with such precision that you could not slide a piece of paper between them. The Great Pyramid was built as a tomb for the pharaoh Khufu, a testament to his power and a symbol of his journey into the afterlife. Its construction was an extraordinary feat of engineering, involving tens of thousands of laborers working over decades. They quarried, transported, and lifted millions of massive stone blocks, their efforts a testament to human ingenuity and determination. The interior of the pyramid is a labyrinth of corridors and chambers designed to protect the pharaoh's remains and guide his spirit into the afterlife. The king's chamber, located deep within the pyramid's heart, houses a granite sarcophagus, its simple grandeur a stark contrast to the opulence surrounding it. The Great Pyramid was more than just a tomb, it was a symbol of Egyptian power, a beacon visible for miles across the desert. Its construction was a testament to the pharaoh's authority, a demonstration of his ability to command the resources and manpower of his entire kingdom. Over the centuries, the Great Pyramid has stood as a silent sentinel, weathering the desert winds and witnessing the rise and fall of empires. It has been plundered by grave robbers, explored by adventurers, and studied by scholars. Yet it continues to hold onto its secrets, its mysteries as enduring as the sands of time. Our journey through time and across continents has come to an end. The seven wonders of the ancient world, though mostly lost to the mists of time, continue to captivate our collective imagination. They serve as a powerful reminder of the ingenuity, creativity, and ambition of our ancestors, their stories echoing through the millennia. These wonders were not merely feats of engineering and artistry, they were expressions of faith, testaments to love, and symbols of power. They remind us that humans have always striven to create, to build, to leave their mark on the world. As we marvel at the scale and grandeur of these ancient wonders, we are reminded of the importance of preserving our own cultural heritage. For within these monuments, these silent testaments to human achievement, lie stories that connect us to our past and inspire us to dream of a future filled with wonder.